Hey everyone, Snowman here from the Owensville Crawlers. Got a unboxing video today. I'm doing unboxing slash first impressions. If you've read the description, you probably know by now what's in the box. But we are gonna cut into it like it's a surprise anyways. As always with Asia cheese, they tape the hell out of it because it's got to come from Hong Kong. By the time you watch this video as well, this build should probably be almost done. And there should be other videos coming. So you get some stickers, Team Raffee. And pull it out. Huh. It's a big hunk of bubble wrap. No, I'm just kidding. It is a, get this in here. It is the Team Raffee Cherokee XJ Hardbody Plastic Body Kit. 313 millimeter wheelbase. So, I'm sure there are plenty of videos about this, but we're just going to do one real quick. Not going to get too involved in it. We're just going to pull it out of the box and see what we think right away. Now, this is the second hard body I have done. This, if you have followed us for a while, you know I have a killer body Toyota Land Cruiser as well. So, we will compare it to that, basically. Since I don't have anything else to compare it to. So, off the bat, the packaging is less than Killer Body does, which does save on some of the shipping. Looks like this is all kind of wrapped up in here, so I'm just going to start sliding pieces out as it'll let me. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, the Killer Body Land Cruiser came in a big box. Everything was wrapped individually, so on and so forth. So, see if I can do this without making a mess. There it is. Alright, so let's pull everything out of the way. So, right off the bat, I will tell you that this body is thicker, much thicker than the Land Cruiser. I don't know if you can tell. Well, there you go, right here. That's how thick it is. So, let's see here. Let me grab something real quick. Alright, so this body is about 2.75 millimeters thick. It's got some cross bracing in here, which is nice. Gives it a little bit more sturdiness. You know what it reminds me of is the New Bright toy trucks you get at Walmart or whatever. How they're really thick. The body is really good, but the rest is not so much. So that's what this reminds me of. The body is 2 halves, so I'm assuming I might have to fill that crease a little bit. We'll see. This body, all said and done, will have an interior. So, looks like a lot of pieces. I don't want to pull it all out right now, but you got your fenders, which are separate. And the nice thing is, because it is separate, the only little hole you may see is right here. This looks like it's probably the back, but how they go on, it looks like, is you don't have a bunch of holes lining the fender. So if you decide not to use these, you're not left with a bad body design or body holes you got to fill or anything like that. The scale of detail, I do own a Jeep, so I'm kind of looking at that as well real quick. It's pretty good. You got your little key lock push button like a real one has. This looks like it might be for a spare tire mount at some point, or maybe to hold the body together. We'll see. It comes with all the screws, spacers. What do we got here? This looks like the lights. So these are the back corner lights and the headlights and the door handles. The door handles and mirrors are all hard, thick plastic as well. I don't know what's in here. Oh, okay. So these are very meticulously wrapped. These are the windows. They're individual instead of a whole window insert. So technically, if you wanted to leave like the window down or out, you could. And then there's all these acrylic pieces. I'm not sure exactly what these are for yet. I'm sure I will find out. See if there's any instructions in here. Oh wait, there they are. But these are right here. So here's the instructions. Pretty simple compared to the Land Cruiser that I have. I don't see what all those acrylic pieces are, to be honest. I'm kind of wondering if this is to hold the vehicle up, maybe, or a mounting system made out of acrylic, which could be interesting because acrylic is very strong. It does have a breaking point just like anything else, but this is some pretty thick acrylic here. Let's see. Yeah, we're looking at 4 millimeters of acrylic, so we'll see. The instructions really don't show. Maybe there's something else in here I'm not seeing. But anyways, first impressions, pretty good. Like I said, it's you know, a thick body, so that's good. It comes with all the detailed parts you might expect with a hard body. It does say in the instructions here that some parts need to be polished. So I'm probably going to end up maybe sanding the whole thing down very lightly before I paint it. I know with some of these hard bodies you can get away with just washing it with warm soap and water, and it gets that oily off. You can kind of feel it when you touch it. It'll go from nice and slick to really sticky. You'll barely be able to drag your finger across it. So we're gonna get into it and start building and see what we come up with. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you next time.